Welcome to day 13 of our What to Watch Advent calendar. Let's get started. Alright, day 13, let's see what we got here. Home Alone. Yes, what a classic. Who has not seen Home Alone? If you haven't seen Home Alone, honestly, you need to comment. It's a requirement. Like, if you haven't seen Home Alone, I'm curious, like, what is the reason why? I know my girlfriend's family, they weren't too big on Home Alone. They were like, it's not bad, but Like, for us growing up, Home Alone was, like, peak, you know? Every Christmas, we would watch it during the summer randomly. Like, we all loved it. We could quote the thing front to back. I don't feel like I need to get too much into this one. Who doesn't know Home Alone? As I said, the story's pretty straightforward. The family goes on vacation. They all pack. They live in this house. It's a multi-family type of thing where they've got cousins after cousins and uncles. And as they're preparing for their trip, they forgot their son, Kevin. So Kevin is left back home, and he's this young kid trying to figure out, where's my parents, what's going on, I gotta learn how to make food and be on Christmas on holiday on my own. So he's eating ice cream and doing all sorts of crazy things, but there's these two robbers trying to enter into the home, and so he sets up all these elaborate traps. I mean, this is like peak cinema. This is peak holiday Christmas time. You see so many other movies, TV shows try to emulate this style of setting up the traps of a house of a kid who's clearly way over his head, but in this case is super intelligent, right? This is very funny. It's a lot of physical comedy. If you are a big fan of Home Alone, there's this Netflix series called The Movies That Made Us, where they break down and show you behind the scenes and all this stuff of how it was made. Very great series. They do Jurassic Park, a bunch of like really famous movies. And this movie, Home Alone, actually almost got canceled. Very cool series. Definitely check that out as well. The cast is just peak. It's outstanding. Macaulay Culkin, Joe Pesci. We didn't know at the time that Kieran Culkin was who he was, but now he's in Succession and is a beast. Daniel Stern. I've watched this movie year after year after year, and I'm a big Schitt's Creek fan. I remember I was maybe like 6 or 7 episodes into, and I had no idea that Catherine O'Hara was in this film. My girlfriend was like, what? How do you not know? She looks the same. I feel like she looks different, but she's hilarious as ever. But yeah, just a lot of big names. John Candy. This is like a S tier, A tier cast of just hilarious people. It's obviously a big series as well. They've gone up to, I think Macaulay is only in 1 and 2, then the 3rd they get a new kid, the 4th they got a new kid, and they even have a newer movie which I watched, which I thought was okay. It wasn't terrible, but it's not the same as the original, let's be honest. Alright, day 13, Home Alone, short and sweet. Have you seen it? Comment down below, let me know your thoughts, and remember, just be you. Peace. See you tomorrow.